Hey Sag, hey, it's your girl Star with Star Tarot. Thank you so very much for tuning in today. This reading is for Sagittarius. This is your career, success, and wealth reading for the month of August. So if you have Sagittarius in your sun, moon, rising, or even Venus, this reading may be for you. So I do want to thank all of you for tuning in today. For those of you that continue to do so time and time again, as always, it is greatly appreciated. I decided to go ahead and put you guys at the front of the line because you guys gave so many views with the regular general reading that I put out for August. So I thank you guys so very much. And if you are new to the channel, I do want to give you a warm welcome. I hope that you like my channel. I hope that you like, comment, share, subscribe, and just know that everything done on this channel is in love and light and love and light only. All right, so let's get through the preliminaries, okay? This reading will not resonate with every Sagittarius out there. So you're going to want to pick up what I'm putting down that does resonate and simply leave the rest, okay? The other thing is that time is very fluid. So some of this reading or all this reading could be something that you've already experienced in seasons past, could be something that you're dealing with right now in your life as it is today, or it could be something that manifests in the near future. This reading is for August, but because time is fluid, you may see some things unfold in the near future. Could be in a couple weeks, a couple months, that sort of thing. So keep all of that in mind, Sag. The other thing is use your own discernment. When it comes to this reading, any other outside individual that's giving you some insight or advice, use that as the ability to be able to get full perspective and confirmation to do what it is that you need to do that you feel is right for you and in your particular life. So, with all of that being said, let's get right into it. In meditation, all right, I see some very good things coming for you guys. If you did not get to watch the general reading for Sagittarius for August, go ahead and do so. I do see some things from that reading that are coming back through, but we're going to go ahead and start with career. Uh, what I'm seeing here is Sag, and Libra had the same thing here as well. It is new experiences, okay? You guys are going to be stepping into new experiences or a new experience in the month of August. I feel like for some of you, you're willing to take risks, you're willing to take a leap of faith, and with that comes right along with it victory, all right? So you're going to have victory in some sort of endeavor. Now, this could be when we're talking about career. You might be changing a career, you might be going into new positions, but I do see here that someone is willing to take a risk in wanting to do something new. So I feel like this is a brand new position or a brand new company or a brand new job. That's what I'm seeing here. It's like brand spanking new energy when it comes to career and work. We are going to go in a little bit more in depth when it comes to the career. So let's go ahead and see. All right, what deck do I want to use? Let's see. Let's take a look at this. Actually, you know what? Let's do this. Let's see what the universe has for you in this new experience. All right, I did see the celebration card come up through the shuffle. So this is something to celebrate. I feel like this is something that is good for you, something that makes you happy, something that you definitely can be excited about. Let's see here. Give us some insight, Spirit, on this new experience. Thank you. Yep. Oh, wow. This is amazing. You guys got the Fool card. Once again, this leg and this Fool is the same thing. I just got done saying this. So, this is something brand new. I feel like you guys, this is some new territory. You guys are going to be stepping in on something new, something that you haven't done before, and this is brand new energy. It's confirmed here twice. For those of you that are thinking about this and needing to make a choice, and some of you have had some fear as to going into something new, not knowing what is in store, this was confirmation that this is definitely an experience that is divinely set up for you to take. With that being said, the Chariot shows up. A lot of you are really, really starting to understand what it means for you to go in the direction that you need to go in for yourself. So I feel like with this Chariot, this is a decision that you had to make or you will have to make. I feel like for some of you, you've been doing something for a period of time that you're used to, and now it's time to step out of that old pattern, step out of your comfort zone. This is what this is all about. And this is, leaving something or having two different options when it comes to career and job and choosing the one that you feel is like a brand new experience. Sometimes we tend to get into our comfort zone and say, okay, well, I've been doing this, so I want to, go into this because I don't want to learn something new. I don't want to be the new person. I don't want to, but this is like taking a leap of faith of doing something brand new here. And we have this here with the victory. It says victory in some endeavor. So this is going to be something new. So I say do it and do it afraid. But this is something that is going to be very, very positive. It's an experience that you are meant to encounter, Sag. So very, very good there. Now let's take a look here at how successful you are going to be in the month of August. All right. So I am seeing here that there is a celebration. So I feel like whatever this new endeavor is, whatever this new experience is, this is definitely something to celebrate. This is talking about romance, celebrations, and parties. So I feel very, very strongly that this is something that is going to be worth celebrating. Now, if this isn't pertaining to a job or a career, this is a new project. This is something that you've been working on. This is a new business, something that really, really makes you happy, something that is worth celebrating is going to happen in the month of August. I tell people all the time, success does not necessarily equate to money. There could be something that you've been working on or something that you've been wanting to do that you literally jump into and try it. And even if you're not making money from it, it's something that's successful in the sense that it makes you happy, all right? Because if you look at your general reading for the month of August, this is what you are trying to focus on, doing the things for you that make you happy. And that's what makes you successful, when you can actually start something, that feels right for you and you can see it through and through. But yeah, this is all about something being worth celebrating. For some of you, you guys are really, really going to be, when we're looking at career and we're looking at getting the victory, this could literally be for someone that is going to have a new, exciting experience for a job or career that involves going to a lot of events. This could be someone that is going to be, a party planner or a wedding planner, something like that, where you're going to be around a lot of different people. Some of you are going to be in the public eye, or you could be around a lot of high profile people that are successful. So however that applies, just know in either sense of the word, you literally are going to have something to celebrate about. When we're looking at wealth here, okay, when we're looking at wealth, I do see some very, very good news once again. We have a period of prosperity and abundance. Okay, this is very, very good energy. So you have a lot of money coming in for you, Sag. If you haven't started receiving some money coming in already, you will. If you've received some money, you're going to get some more. It's going to start to come in very, very abundantly in the month of August. For those of you that are just getting a little bit of money, or money is starting to become a little bit more stable, or you're becoming more stable in your finances as far as getting caught up with bills or other debts, possibly even working on your credit, you're starting to see the needle move there. You are going to see it grow for 2 more months at very least. Okay, so if right now you're looking to save for a large purchase or for something that has been a goal, you're going to be able to do that because more money is going to start coming in. Now we do have a younger man here. It says dealings or relationship with a younger man. So this period of prosperity and abundance has to do with a younger man. Maybe you are a younger male and who is looking at this reading right now, and you're wondering about your finances. This could be someone comes into your life that is able to help you with this prosperity and abundance, this wealth building connection. We're going to go ahead and clarify to see how this younger male is in significance to this wealth and this prosperity. But let's go ahead and clarify. Let's go ahead and go back and clarify. Very, very good, Sag. Very good. I like the flow of this. I'm glad that for some of you, you have decided to go in your particular route, not listening to what other people are saying is good and right for you. You're literally doing what it is that you are wanting to do. You're letting your soul lead you, and you are taking the necessary steps without knowing if this is going to work or not. But to you, it just feels right. I feel like this is also a part of intuition. It's like, I don't know, there's something telling me that I need to do this. All right, let's clarify. Younger man, please. How is this younger man significant to wealth for Sag? What is the role of this individual? Alright, something flipped. Okay, good. Page of Pentacles. So this is confirmation that this is, and again, a page is a younger person. And with the Page of Pentacles, this is money news. This clarifies that this younger male is literally going to be someone that does bring in some good news when it comes to prosperity. This could be someone that is going to teach you something, bring you an opportunity, or bring you alongside with them to make some real money here, okay? Build an enterprise, something like that. The two of you are going to go into collaboration. All right, so let's take a look here when it comes to your prosperity and success together here. I'm going to lay out. I am using one of my newer decks. It's the Manifest Prosperity and Success deck. So if you are interested in this deck at all, I am going to use a link down below to tell you all about this deck. I really love it, as well as all of the decks that are listed here, or not listed, but actually used here. All right, so the first message that comes out here, perfect. Underneath success, it says, my desires are clear and are manifesting as planned. All right, so this is beautiful energy. So whatever your desires are, whatever your goals are, underneath success, you are able to celebrate your wins. This is what this is all about. Let's go ahead and look in the book and see if there is any additional messages that you guys need to know. For some of you, like I said, I feel like this is a long time coming. This is something that you've been wanting to do, but maybe have had some self-doubt or some setbacks, but no longer. It says getting clear on your desires is very important when it comes to manifesting. The power in writing things down not only helps you organize your ideas and plans, but it also sets the wheels in motion. It sets the intention for those things to manifest. Not having clear desires is like going to a restaurant when the waiter asks you what you would like to order, you shrug and say you don't know. Okay? So this is all about, if you want to lead your life under your own desires, Sag, you really have to know what it is for sure that you want. You have to set your intentions in order for those things to come your way. Very, very good. So you are going to be celebrating here. Something brand new is coming your way, and it's going to be successful. It's either going to be successful in money, in freedom, in career, in a job. Whatever success means for you, you definitely got it here coming for you, okay? If you don't see it in August, you may see it in September or October, and this might just be the leading up to. Because if you remember with the last reading, there was some things that you guys had to figure out within yourself. You had to choose yourself, and you had to allow others not to distract you. So once you are able to get that under control and align to what your desires are, you will be able to play this scenario out. Okay, this is something that you can literally make work for you. All right, literally. And this is what this reading is all about. What are your possibilities? What do you need to do in order to partake in what is here for you? These are the steps. Now, when it comes to wealth here, it says, I love and respect money. All right, so some of you may have the ability to obtain money. And it looks like for a lot of you, from the collective, what I'm seeing in this reading, already have some money saved or know how to make money, or more money's coming. And yes, it is good to love money, but you also need to know how to respect it as well. I feel like some of you may overspend or give it away so freely, but then there's also the aspect of holding on to it too tightly. And one of the things that I learned in manifesting is if you are afraid to spend money, then you are setting the intention and the vibration out that you don't have enough. That's a lack mindset. I can't spend this because I don't have enough. So if you are one of those people that is in fear of spending money, you need to at least move some of the money out, even if it's in fear, even if it's only a couple of dollars, $5, $10, whatever the case is. And if you do have money that is saved, don't be afraid to tap into that. Now, if you're afraid that spending some of the money makes you feel like, oh, I have lost, you need to start thinking differently, especially if you're somebody that wants to go into business. Because once you invest in your business and you have money and you put money into your business, you'll understand that that money is never a loss, because you're going to get a return back out of the business. If you are someone that's not building a business, but you feel very guilty on spending something on yourself, you have to send the message that I am worthy of money coming to me. So if you don't spend out money, you're saying, I don't believe any more money is going to come to me. This is it. And that will play out in your life. So if you want to go out and you want to, go get a pedicure, or if you want to go out and, buy yourself a pair of shoes, and if it makes you feel bad, like, oh my God, I'm getting a pair of shoes, don't get anything too expensive. Get something that is, more comfortable, at a reasonable rate. And sometimes that makes us feel better. It's like, I got me some new shoes to work in or to work out in, if that helps you. But you've got to respect money enough to understand how this works here. If you are spending frivolously and you're not having a care about it, you're saying, what, I don't care about money. So there is a such thing as spending too much. So if you're just spending and spending and spending, and it doesn't have an intention, you're going to continue to get money coming to you, but it doesn't do anything for you, if that makes sense, because all you're saying is, give me more money so I can waste, right? It's all about intention, all right? One of these days, I think I am going to go a little bit deeper in manifesting, because there's so many things that you just don't know or understand unless you really, really research law of attraction, manifesting, universal law, period. So there's steps to it. But what I will say is, it is okay to have a love for money, but you need to have a real relationship with money. And so I'll ask you this question: if money was a person, what would money say about you? She doesn't respect me. She doesn't value me. She, so if you have to look at it from the aspect of, if money was a person, what would the money say to me or about me in handling it? So build a true relationship with your money, Sag, because there is something coming, and it's a lot of it. And so you want to make sure that you are building this intention, you're aligning up with the successful endeavor, because a lot of people, they get a lot, but then they don't do a lot with it. All right, so this is really good so far. I'm glad to see that you guys are moving forward, and there are some great things coming in for you. Now, what we are going to do here during this time, for those of you that do have a job or a career, and you're wanting to know, oh my God, so I don't even know if this is my true purpose or what my purpose is. This segment of the reading, I'm just going to take a few moments to shuffle some cards and deal them out and see if whatever you are thinking or feeling for yourself for a career or a life purpose, if you've been thinking that there's been some ideas that have been coming to you, or these little hints from the universe that have been saying, you know what, you've been good at this, or you would be really great at that, or this is what your purpose is, or this is what you need to be doing. We'll see if those confirmations come out in this reading. But there's also some messages that could be for the collective that don't have to do with specific jobs or careers. Okay, I should say careers, life purposes, so on. All right. Now, you're on the right path, Sag, all right? For a lot of you, if you're wondering, what am I doing in my life? Some of you are on the right path. Sometimes not knowing is still a part of the process. It's not for you to know yet. There have been many a time where I had landed a job, thought I was going to love it, went into it, was there for a couple of months, maybe even a year or two, and was like, you know what, this isn't for me, or I absolutely hate it. I thought that I was going to love this. I hate this environment. This does not align up to what I really want to do in life. It's all about experiences. It says it right here. You know, you're stepping into new experiences. So sometimes it doesn't make sense to you now, but I cannot express to you how many times I thought I was in the wrong place at the wrong time, and it was divine timing. It was perfect. If I wouldn't have gotten that job, I wouldn't have met some of the friends that I have met. If it wasn't for that job, I wouldn't have learned, these skills. And sometimes when you go into a place and everything is on like fuckery, you're like, oh my God, they're doing this wrong. This is a hot ass mess. Sometimes that's when you can get real creative. You can look at this and say, you know what, if I was running this, or if I was, had my own company or a business, I wouldn't run it like this. Those are the same things that go through your mind, but you're thinking of it as a negative, where, you know what, why can't you start your own business? Why couldn't you do something like this? If you see what doesn't work, use that to your advantage and do something that could work. When you are at a job, sometimes if you're not a supervisor and you're just like entry level, and you're looking at how supervisors and CEOs of the company are handling their employees or even their customers or clients, we have a lot of judgments of like what we would do differently and things like that, because when you're at entry level, the old saying that shit trickles downhill, you start to see what is really going on at the heart of it, because you're really, really close. You're at ground level. So you get to see everything from the bottom up. So sometimes we get so caught up in that, but there's a learning in that. You can do something and you can say, I've experienced it done the wrong way, but now I can use that to create something in the right way, whoever that's for. Now, if you don't feel like at this point in your life, you're like, Star, this reading's not even for me. I don't know what my purpose is. I'm not working right now. I don't have any money. There is also time for you to figure that out. For some of you, it's not meant for you to go into certain arenas right now, because there's other things going on with you emotionally or personally that need to be healed and addressed. So sometimes we don't feel like we're on the right path, is the message, but the divine says that wherever you are, Sag, in your life, you are on the right path. Whatever's going on right now doesn't necessarily mean is what's going to, go on for the rest of your life. These are all experiences. All right, music. Some of you are very musically inclined or are affiliated with music in some sort of way. So for those of you that have really been thinking about going into music, or you're musically inclined, but you have a job, you have a career, but your deepest desire is to do something with music, this is your confirmation. Some of you are writing music or want to perform music, or, do something with instruments, something that has to do with music. And again, you are on the right path. There's a reason why you keep going back to this in your mind, because there is something at your core that knows that doing this, whatever it is that pertains to music, is a part of your soul. It's a part of your purpose. Healer. All right. Some of you want to go into the medical field, or in the medical field, or going to school for something that pertains to healing, and you're asking, is this the right step for me? All right. A lot of you are natural healers. I'm also being prompted to tell you this doesn't just mean nurses, doctors, physical therapists. All right. This could also be spiritual teaching and spiritual healing. I just jumped ahead because you also have spiritual teacher here, but a healer in some sort of way. You already have this vibe about yourself that is healing to others. And some people want to be around you because you have this healing antidote. Some of you like to take care of people. Some people come to you to be taken care of. However this pertains to you, if you are someone that has been feeling like you want to go into the medical field or something pertaining to healing, the universe says you are on the right path. You are thinking absolutely correctly. Spiritual teacher pops out. And I'm so glad that this came out this way, because a lot of times when I see healer, sometimes it's very direct, and it is, a doctor, a nurse, a physical therapist, something that's actually healing in that sense. But a lot of you are spiritually inclined. And so as a spiritual teacher, you can heal with, classes or sessions, seminars. There's so many things that you can do as a spiritual leader, as a spiritual teacher, as a spiritual healer. So if you've been thinking about getting into spiritual work, this is your confirmation, Sag. All right. Very, very good. So let's go ahead and get some angel advice here. Divine order comes out in the shuffle, which equates to you're on the right path. Let's see what else comes out. Everything is happening the way that it needs to happen. The good, the bad, the ugly. Life happens for you, not to you. It is true. It was a hard, jagged pill for me to swallow, but once I really looked at it, I was like, you know what? It does work for you, not to you, okay? Gifts from God. It says, we angels bring you gifts from your Creator. Open your arms to receive. Yes, divine order. You're on the right path. You got some gifts coming in for you, Sag. You got new beginnings as long as you do take this risk. You have some prosperity and abundance. You have some things to celebrate. It's going to be a very successful time for you. Okay, something flipped. Clear audience. Notice the loving guidance you hear inside your mind or from other people. Absolutely. These confirmations. Your purpose is trying to speak to you. All right, so if you have these ideas or you're like, you know what, I don't know why I should do this. Clear audience. If you're hearing something within yourself, you might think that it is of yourself, Some of you are going to hear things from actual people. People are like, you know what? I think that you'd be really good at this. Again, this younger man, whoever this younger person is, this younger man is, hear the signs and see the vision. Sometimes you are prompted with an idea or a feeling, I should really do this. I don't know why I'm thinking, that I should do this. That thought just came through my mind. That might be a gift from God, confirmation to, hey, get up and move. I need you to do this. I'm trying to put you on the right path. Or they could send an actual person that says, you know what, I want to invite you. And look at this, divine order shows up. I told you I seen it in the shuffle, and it lands right next to you're on the right path. It says everything is how it needs to be right now. Look past the illusion and see the underlining order. This is what I'm talking about. Like I said before, some of you are like, you know what, I don't know, this ain't looking good. I'm not sure, what you're saying. Look past the illusion. I don't care what it looks like. All right. Now, let's see what is in store here. Let's get some insight from the wisdom of the oracle. I feel like this one wanted to come out. Here and now. This is talking about not focusing on the past, not even focusing on the future. Understanding that only right now matters. And with that being said, when someone presents you with an opportunity and you know that you want to do it, step into the experience. Don't think about what you would have did in the past or what you did in the past that you shouldn't be able to do this, or what is going to happen in the future. You're stepping into new experiences. It's here twice. Take a leap of faith with the Fool here. All right, live in the here and now, and always remember that this is experiences and this is all happening for a reason. Let's see here what we have. Yes, okay, I saw this one in the shuffle too. All that glitters. This is all about, so there's a couple of messages here. Some of you are hiding. You guys are hiding behind a mask of, it's all right, I'll do this, life is good. And it's really not. Like, that you want something better for yourself. Some of you are pretending that things are the way that, you eventually want them to be, but they're not, okay? And it's like, why not step into alignment with that being your life instead of pretending? For others of you, it's like, all that glitters. That's that old saying, isn't always gold. So it's like what you're doing right now, if and especially if someone is trying to hold you back and saying, you really don't need to do that, when it comes to your life purpose, you know, yeah, all that glitters isn't gold. And some of these desires that you want and that you have, if people are saying this to you, they might be hiding within themselves because they don't have the ability to step out. So I feel like this might even be what is being said to some of you. Like, oh, okay, yeah, all right, so, you know, it sounds good, all that glitters is, so all I'm saying is if you are hiding, if you're hiding from your abundance, if you're hiding from your greatness, if you're not willing to take a leap of faith, now is the time to do it. Poised, all right? This is all about being free, carefree again. It almost, look at her. She's stepping off of the ledge, and then this is what comes next, all right? Feeling free, taking that risk, all right? And we might even read that one. And then the next message, come to the edge. Even better, okay? Come to the edge. This is another confirmation. Come to the edge, all right? You don't have to be afraid. All right, we're going to read this poised. Wow. This is all about coming to the edge and taking that step towards new experiences. But let's go ahead and 48, let's see. All right. Poised. It says, you can be assured that you are ready for anything right now. You know what you need to do. Your skills are sharp. You've come to this place armed with wisdom and knowledge, and you sense a new phase of your life about to begin. People respond to your confidence and trust you. This is an auspicious time to begin new things. Again, step into new experiences. This is all about new. This is fresh. This is so refreshing. All right, let's look at this come to the edge. Wow, this is really good energy, guys. All right, it says facing the unknown is the only choice you really have right now if you want to progress. It's okay to be afraid. Now is the time to take a risk that is not calculated, to feel the exhilaration as you ready yourself for a leap of faith. Spirit is present, so let go of fear. You are called to express your true self. Listen to your heart and soul, not your head. Come to the edge, Sag, and discover that you can fly. You must step into the unfamiliar so that you may find your miracles. Confirmation after confirmation. Like, do I have to show you? We started with this, okay? Stepping into a new experience. Then we got the Fool coming out here, right? Then we got this Poised, talking about new opportunities, new things coming, and taking a risk to do so. Wow. Yeah, for some of you, you needed this confirmation. Some of you want to do something in particular that's new, and you are a little leery about it, but this, comment down below, whoever you are, because I feel like this is something major for somebody, and that was confirmed 4 times over, if not more, okay? Because you do have some abundance coming in. We have victory. Like, if you want it, Sag, all you got to do is take that step. Ha! Got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. What risk can I take today? Come on now. Wow. It says, be not mistaken. You will have to take bigger risk than you've ever thought possible on this path towards your dreams. You will have to take the big, scary leap, but do not fret because your soul has wings. Wow, 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 Sag. Who is this reading for? I need you to drop it down below. This is confirmation after confirmation after confirmation. Wow. What is the focus for Sat? Okay. Let's see what they say. Protection. You are safe. Do not fear. We are with you always and surround you always with our invisible wings of light. Take the leap, okay? They said never fear. They're there for you with the invisible wings. My, Sagittarius. This came full circle. Wow. I am blown away from this reading. I've never had a reading that has confirmed like the way that I've had these readings as of late. I've been having them more, as of late, but this one takes the cake. All right, Sag. Let me know what y'all thought. Please like, share, comment. If you haven't subscribed already, please go ahead and do so. If you haven't watched the August 2020 reading for Sag, go ahead and do so because you're going to see confirmation from that reading as well. I cannot make this up, people. You saw how it unfolded. You witnessed it. So, and you know it's true in your life. So I'm really excited for you guys. Whoever needs to make this decision, it's like leap, baby, leap. The sky is the limit, and there is a lot to come for you. So, Sag, thank you so much for tuning in today. I will see you guys on the very next reading that I do for you guys. And I really hope you take a leap because you got victory coming. You got abundance coming. You got prosperity. You got it all coming, Sag. So, till next time, I love you all. Bye-bye now.